the marbles. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team taking on the Phoenix Suns. With my partner, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Hawks coming into play. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. Game 7, a one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
He's denied.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Oh, emphatic slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Trae Young. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Oops, he missed the first one. No good. Missed them both. Trae Young to Kent Bazemore. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Down the lane to lay it in.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
It's Phoenix ball. Passed it off and finishes strong.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Trae Young tosses. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Rebounds taken in by Atlanta. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Going to launch beyond the arc. Huerter can't connect that time. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
I can see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Trae Young throws it up. Shot from the lane won't go. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Knocked loose. Hawks have it. The jumper's off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Booker with it. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk, so it stays with Phoenix. Booker. To Mikal Bridges. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Devin Booker at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. They're back within a bucket. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Beyond the arc for 3. And it's Bender with the rebound. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like they're hacking early in this one.
First try at the line, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
Runner here won't go down. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Knocks it down at the buzzer, and he got it off without question. That late 3. Very even first quarter, tied at 12 to start the second, and it's underway. Into the front court, it's Booker. Right now, 12 all. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. To Trae Young. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Kevin Huerter. 4-3. Trae Young bothered just enough there. To Booker. And he'll go to the foul line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Devin Booker has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First try, no good. Missed the second one as well. Lays it up and in.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
It's Suns ball. Count the basket inside.
He's living his best life.
Trae Young. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Booker with it. The score, 14 all. Look out, Devin Booker. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on him a little bit.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Hawks come up with it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
A pass stolen by Phoenix.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Knocked loose. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down off the step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Trae Young looking for his man. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
The screen sets him up for two.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way, though.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Fires the three. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. And the finish. Jay, it counts for two, but that was pretty.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell him with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K days, Jay. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Has a look. Look out, Devin Booker. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. Deep three at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report.
The Suns are in a close game thus far. They decided to make a statement in...
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Suns control the possession. To Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Booker. Hawks have it. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
From the painted area, won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Not getting the bounce. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. To Booker. Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Booker to Mikal Bridges. Short jumper won't fall.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
To Trae Young. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Phoenix has the ball. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Knocked loose. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Fires the three. Won't go down. To Trae Young. For three. Tough shot there for Bazemore. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And the nice finish at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knocked loose. The drive, right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Trae Young. To Ken Bazemore. Lets it fly from long range. And his rolls from deep continue. It's no good again. The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. They'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Suns have the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Phoenix with it. Hawks have the rebound. To Trae Young. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense. John Collins swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And the finish at the rim.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Knocked knocked loose. Hawks come up with it. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Booker with it. His guys now trailing by a point. It goes down.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Beyond the arc for 3. The rookie, Huerter, unbothered, buries the 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Great look and vision. Easy path to the rim.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Tough shot. Well defended. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
And you can't lunge like that.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Devin Booker trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He struggled so far. Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3 to Kevin Huerter. Down low for Len. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Alex Len at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. The free throw, good. Finishes off the 3-point play. And we're tied up here in the 4th quarter. Now a steal by Atlanta.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Into the front court. It's Booker. All tied up. Just underway in this 4th quarter. Knocked loose. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Suns with the basketball. And look out.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Booker. Driving right to the basket. Cruises inside for 2. To Kevin Huerter from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
One of the most understated things a player can do for himself after having a poor first-half performance, spending some time alone and saying positive words of affirmation. I like that you did that. Now you're on your way.
And he'll head to the line.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both. And you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Atlanta ball. 4-3. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Rebound comes to Atlanta. To Ken Bazemore. Trae Young fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Knocked loose. Hawks have it. It's the Suns with the victory. And for the very first time in franchise history, they are NBA champions. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Suns have come out on top.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their own. And that does it for another NBA.